have a solid review. Written very well.
Yeah, very well written review. Somebody was very thoughtful. Exactly. It's almost like they asked ChatGPT to listen to the show and just make a review for the show that it listened to.
Yeah, it left out 66% of the members.
All right, kids. Chart of the day, capping up the beginning of the show here. Let's go with home prices are up in all major U.S. cities except for one. Should come as no surprise to you that one is Austin, Texas.
Part of that Sun Belt region.
Yeah, which was also the first first city in the country to have price declines in the last several months, and they had the most percentage decline in the last several months. So that should come as no surprise that they are the one that did not kind of conclude that way. So from the article, home affordability has gotten worse in most major cities, except for Austin, Texas. Of the 50 largest real estate markets in the United States, Austin is the only city to post a decline in home prices for the 12 months ending in November, according to a report by online realtor Redfin.
Yeah.
In that time, home sales prices in the metro Austin area dropped by 6.2%, with homes selling for a median of $424,990, which is incredibly high.
Which is right in line with the median sales price for homes across the nation.
Slightly higher, but yeah.
Yeah, slightly higher.
The median sales price has fallen for 5 consecutive months, too, in Austin. So we always knew that Austin was a bit of an outlier. The charts that we can show you when Haroon is working on the edit here. Mm-hmm. See, making work for him even though he's not here. We'll show you a pretty interesting decline for Austin specifically, and then it'll show you the rest of the markets. But I think what's more important to note from the article, though, is that we saw, as rates rose, you saw values come down a little bit in the previous months leading up to November. Mm-hmm. And that was big news we talked about on the show. And now you've seen rates come down, and then you've seen values go back up.
Yeah.
Which I know a lot of people on the show are going, "What, Chris, you guys thought values were going to come down, and now they're not. Why are you guys talking about this? It kind of proves you wrong." No, it doesn't. What it does show is there is a relationship with affordability that drives demand.
Yes.
So again, demand without affordability is not in fact demand. And what did you see when affordability got worse? Demand went down, values went down. It had zero to do with additional inventory coming online.
Right.
It had everything to do with the price of things getting so expensive people could not afford to buy, so people didn't buy and values went down. So don't let people tell you that inventory is the sole driver.
Right, exactly. At the end of the day, it is an affordability crisis that we're dealing with, and we fully anticipate that when the 10 years starts to creep back up again, rates will continue to creep back up again, which will, keep that affordability crisis intact. But to Chris's point, this is the question that I've been getting nonstop. Like an example right here from one of our listeners, you hear about home prices going up when they start slashing rates next year. What's your take? Buy now or wait? And what he means by that is the Fed has projected that there's going to be 3 interest rate cuts next year. But here's the problem. They've also come out and said that we're going to hold rates higher for longer. At the end of the day, I think it's going to be a wait and see approach for them. If there's anything we should know is that you can't really trust what they say. Okay?